From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
To kick off for the Lions.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Oh, heck of a move. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Right to the air goes Ward. He gets this to Davante Adams. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. First run now for Kyron Williams. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Gain on the play. That's good.
Throwing is Ward. They'll roll him out right. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. After the interception, here's Goff. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Rams defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Goff now looks to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Now Goff. Well, this is caught by Williams. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for dealing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up first and goal.
First and goal. Detroit.
Now receiver in motion left. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. And his stellar campaign continues. That now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year. A number that very few running backs have ever reached in a single NFL season. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Rams nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now 2nd and 9. Play action now. Ward. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Lions.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now they'll change things up.
Hey, lift! Hey, 5. 4 now. 76, tell him.
Here's Goff. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that. things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last. And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for. Here's Ward. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now, Ward. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it will result in a fresh set of downs.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Ward. This one swung out to Williams. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
To the air again, Ward. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Rodriguez. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now 2nd and 3. Gibbs straight ahead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now it's gone. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go.
Now Ward. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
19 tight.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 3. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Williams will try again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back up.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
76, 76.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal.
And that's the first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. They go to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Play action. It's Ward. Finding Williams on the check down. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
70, Mustang 19. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. And the Rams hit 9-4 now on the year. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To the air again, Ward. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Cowboy 80.
To throw, here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams are once again back in front. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Goff now looking to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
The Lions first down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll fake the give. Now gone. And the Lions got it. They bring him down. So following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
When the guy made the play, he gets the points. That really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
a gain of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. 111 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Lions.
76. We go. 76. 76.
Play action. It's gone. He's got a man here. It's Montgomery. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
First down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
2 for 1.
Back to throw. Gone. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after here coming up. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Rams 27, Lions 21. Jack Fox to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
Well on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
He was brought down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Throwing is Ward. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Touchdown, in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now stands at 13. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Goff now looks to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
5. 2 for 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 129 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches.
Goff going to shift him around. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this...
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are back within a score. Now the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Rams 34, Lions 28. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Throwing now, Ward. Quick slant to Watson. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Justin Watson, 78 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 14.
41, Lions 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, partner. They're a little bouncing their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Goff now to throw. That'll be caught in St. Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 43. Now Goff. That one let go deep for Laporta. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. He goes 86 yards there on the touchdown run, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand that...
And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe with a pick. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now
with his carry, here's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
On the set. 69.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Lions 35. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
He was taken down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Go street. Cougar 19. Hurt. 79. Ready.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Up the middle, it's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
17.
Out of the gun. Gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. From the gun, here's Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here. Otherwise, they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go. Go.
Now Ward. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Ward. And this one is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Going for it. Here's Ward. Looking deep for Adams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. To throw is gone. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. 36 yards on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Here's Goff. And now here's another interception. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13.
Lions 42.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff. That'll be caught by Sam Brown. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And there's the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
20. 5. Whirling. Ric Flair. He sees.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And my goodness, another interception. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad run.
128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Ready?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready? 33. Yellow. Cut.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Off play action. Here's Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Off play action, Ward. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces.